She had difficulty walking and fall constantly. At daycare, she had so many incident reports, and I diligently monitor those, but I wouldn't expect something more serious rather than just maybe a little bit setback in her growth process. The childcare teacher raised the issue with me about the fact that Zoe fell quite often, and I got her to the GP to try to check what happened. And the GP also could not see anything that wrong. I wanted to find out why it was the way it was. So I got a referral to go and see a pediatrician. And during that time, she deteriorated even faster. And that was a peak time during COVID. So I was working from home, and I remember the day vividly. It was on the 28th of September 2020. She struggled to walk, and I went home and I sat down in front of my desk, and something telling me that it's not right. Went back to daycare, took her straight to emergency, and that's where we found out. They scheduled her to have an MRI, and then we heard about DIPG for the first time. For a parent, I think for me it's like a journey of hope. The doctor scheduled the radiation treatment a bit shorter, so we went through 5 weeks of radiation treatment with the hope to restore some of her function. And it worked for her. We went through that radiation treatment, which say that I would have another 9 to 12 months with Zoe. How do I take that? I think that no one can accept the fact that that you're living on a timeline, you're gonna lose your child. No parents, when they hear of DIPG, no one would give up. No one would give up that hope that you could be that your child could be long-term survivor. And because of that, I chose. I get some advices, and we went for traditional treatment like acupuncture, Chinese herbal medicine. The most miracle thing about Zoe is that she, even she was only 2, she accepted all of that. Actually, 9 months after the radiation, she started to show, the MRI scan showed that there's a little bit of growth. So we opt to go for a clinical trial, the only clinical trial that available at the time, called ACT001. And we were on the clinical trial for 17 weeks from August 21 until December 21. We had a GoFundMe campaign which helped us to fund for the medication, because I stopped working full-time and care for her on my own. It was very challenging, but financially we were supported by the community, family and friends, so it helped us tremendously. When Zoe was diagnosed, everything was very limited. Everything is about screaming, begging, negotiating, do it by yourself, pretty much. We have a little to no support from the medical system. It was a journey of 26 months. I think it's so important to share our story, share our experience. You can relate to them, you can learn from their experience. Connecting with other parents helped me to gain more knowledge about the disease, to navigate my way through the journey, to have that emotional and practical support. I am very disappointed in the system when a condition like DIPG is considered as death sentence. And we just hope that somehow, more than just palliative care, can we do a bit more than that? explore other treatment options, just so that we know that the hospital, the system, did not give up on our children. And there are other medical conditions that not considered as rare, so they have more attention. Like pharmaceutical company, the hospital would invest more to improve those conditions because it affects more people. That makes sense in the business world. But these are the children. If we can treat not just DIPG, but like brain cancer, you know, we would save so many lives as well. So our children matter. Zoe, when she was a baby, she was very shy, but I always try my best to bring her out. I join mother's group, get her connected with other babies in the area. She's very well spoken. She's grown into such a beautiful girl. She is full of life. She really happy, positive, and I've learned and grown so much with her. It was the best 4 years of my life.